What's up, everybody? I'm B-True, and today I'm going to be showing you how to defeat the new Itachi strong approach in Naruto Online. But first, if you're interested in more Naruto Online content, I got a ton of tips and tricks and videos to help you out with this game. So make sure you're subscribed to my channel and you click the bell notification button so you don't miss any of my future content. Anyway, so the new strong approach, the Itachi strong approach. I'm going to admit this is probably the most difficult strong approach that we have in the game right now. There are a lot of things that are working against you for this strong approach, and it's actually very, very difficult because if you make one mistake, you can very easily lose this. It can be very frustrating. So, the team that I'm using, okay, and pay no mind, don't worry about the power because it scales with your level, so you don't have to worry about the power. It's just you need a lot of survivability for this strong approach here. So, the king of survivability right here, Kimimaro, super, super important that you have him at least 3-star for this strong approach so that he gets because it upgrades his curse tag passive that makes him much, much more tankier. Super important that you have him. Yukon Sakon, super, super important that you have him as well. This guy is basically what I've found has makes or breaks this lineup. Because every time he takes damage, his taijutsu increases. So basically, by the end of, by the final round of this strong approach, he is an absolute nuke. I mean, he will one-shot everybody, and that's what you need at the very last round, and you're going to see why. But Yukon Sakon, MVP, super, super important for this strong approach. So we got the Lightning Main here, and then finally Kabuto. Kabuto because we need the healing, as well as we want him to be proccing the curse tag of both Kimimaro and Yukon Sakon. So, Kabuto, very, very important as well. These three all synergize really well. And Sakon Yukon, like I said, he is going to be your main damage source and what is going to absolutely destroy this strong approach for you. Talents, here we go. Chidori Blade, Beam of Light, Light Giri, Decapitation. We need as much survivability as we can, so we got to go with this Anbu Special Assault because we're going to need that lifesteal. Super important for us. Plus, it increases your taijutsu, which also benefits Yukon Sakon. Bloodthirsty Demon. This can be switched out. The only thing I would say you would want to switch it out for, though, is probably Arena Prowess. But this can... There's a lot of chaos in this strong approach, so this can actually kind of screw you over sometimes, but we'll see. You'll see what I mean in a second. And then the Kyoshoku, whatever. It's the deer. Just use the deer, okay? There's a lineup. There's the talents, your summon, everything. All right, let's get right into the strong approach. Okay, so for this first round here, the only thing you can do is use Kabuto, and they are going to get off all 5 of these Ignition Phoenix Charge mysteries regardless. You cannot cancel these, and you cannot be immune to this Ignition. So that's why survivability is really important. We also have to have enough damage to take most of these guys out in like 2 rounds. Like if you can't beat this first stage in 2 rounds, you don't have enough damage. Because they're going to use that, they can use their mystery every single turn, so you can't do any healing. You're just taking tons of burn damage, so this is a little bit difficult for you here. I actually got lucky and took out 3 of them. Most of the time, I'm only able to take out 2 in the first round, so don't worry if you only take out 2, this will still work. Then use Lightning Main's mystery, kill them off, then we're done. Now, for the second round, you have to use Kimimaru's mystery immediately. So as soon as the first round is ending, you got to be spamming whatever key Kimimaru's mystery is on, because otherwise he will do his normal attack, and if he does that, then he gets chaos. So this is a little confusing because you only get chaosed when you do damage to the puppet with your standard attack or your mystery, so not chases, and it doesn't kill them. If it does kill them, you don't get chaos. So you can see right there, Kimimaro did not get chaos, and that's why it's a little bit confusing. So for the second round, you have to be spamming Kimimaro's mystery. Now the third round, okay, this is where the magic happens. This is the most important round that you have because you're gonna stall this round, okay? You're going to let Yukon and Sakon stack all of their curse tags up. You need to turn them into a nuke. Also, the only mystery you're going to use besides Kabuto's is Yukon and Sakon's, because as you can see, Yukon and Sakon took out the two Anbu people, the root people down at the bottom there. You don't want to leave any of them alive with a little bit of health, because Danzo's always going to Izanagi the person with the least amount of health, and you want him Izanagiing himself, so that way he's constantly coming back. You want this round to take as long as possible. So this next round here, you're going to see Yukon and Sakon's mystery comes back up, so we're going to use that again, because his mystery is a straight nuke, and it's going to kill both of these two root people at the top, and then Danzo's going to be the only person left. And that's what you want, because every time you attack these root people and you don't kill them, you get chaosed again, just like the puppets. And the chaos lasts at least 2 rounds. So it will last into the next wave of enemies, which is going to really be a problem for you. So you can see we're already doing 11,000 damage with Yukon and Sakon's mystery, which is crazy. And so every time Kabuto does his healing, he's also increasing the taijutsu of Yukon and Sakon. So we want to just let this go as long as possible. Once Danzo's barrier is down, he'll no longer be chaosing anybody on your team. So you can sit here and just do tons of damage to him over and over, and let Kabuto keep stacking up those curse mark passives. You also want all of your mysteries to be available when you start the 4th wave. Again, very, very important that you have all 4 of your mysteries available, and you're going to see, again, why in a second. So he keeps Izanagi himself, keeps bringing himself back to life. Eventually, you are going to kill Danzo with just your basic attacks, okay? It's gonna get to the point where eventually you're doing so much damage and you get a good combo off that you're gonna kill him in 1 turn with just, I think I do it in this round right here. I do. Okay, so all of my mysteries are now available for the next turn, for the next wave. Immediately when this wave starts, Sasuke's going to use his mystery, but make sure you use Kabuto's mystery, okay? So Itachi is going to chaos 2 of your ninjas every single round. And he starts with the ones with their mysteries up. So right there, you can see he did Kabuto. He actually did Kabuto twice, which I got lucky. So the only thing that you need to worry about is having Yukon and Sakon available to use their mystery, because you're going to see right there, Yukon and Sakon completely demolish them. Okay? So you have to kind of trick the AI a little bit. What you do is you use Kabuto's mystery, because then Itachi is guaranteed to use his chaos on Kabuto, which means there is now a 33% chance that his next mystery... Well, actually, okay, so he can do it again on Kabuto. So there's only a 25% chance that his next chaos is going to hit Yukon and Sakon. If it does, you just have to weather the storm and use Kimimaro and the Lightning Mane's mystery on Itachi, because you have to kill Itachi. As long as he's sitting there chaosing 2 of your ninjas, you're not going to be able to win. You've got to kill Itachi as fast as possible. So if he does not chaos Yukon and Sakon, use their mystery, and at that point they should be stacked up so high that they're just going to absolutely wipe everybody out. So it's a little bit of RNG at the end, hoping that they don't chaos Yukon and Sakon, but even if they do, you should have enough damage between Kimimaro and your Lightning Mane, because those 2 will still be available to attack. You should have enough available damage between those 2 that the next round you'll be able to kill off Itachi. So it's difficult because of how much debuffs are flying around in this, but you can kind of game the system by using the 3rd wave to just completely stack up Kimimaro and Yukon and Sakon's curse tags to the point where Yukon and Sakon turns into just a ticking time bomb that's going to absolutely explode and demolish the enemy, like you saw right there. Anyway, guys, I hope this helped you out. If it did, please click the like button down below. This so far has been the best team that I've been able to beat it with. I beat it with a Kimimaro, Lightning Mane, Kabuto, and Hinata. And then I switched out Hinata for Guy Sensei, and then I switched out Guy Sensei for Yukon and Sakon. And so far, the Yukon and Sakon lineup has been the one that I've been the most consistent with. I've got the highest score of, and I've had all my ninjas alive at the very end. And it's all because Yukon and Sakon can one-shot Itachi, and that is what you need in order to beat this strong approach here. So, like I said, hope it helped you out. Let me know if you guys have any questions down below. I'll answer those for you, try and help you guys out with those. Like I said before earlier in the video, make sure you're subscribed to my channel so you don't miss any of my future content. Also, make sure you click the bell notification button because just, you know, click all the buttons, click all the good stuff. Need as much help as you can get. Thank you so much to everybody who watched the whole way through the video. It really helps me out with YouTube algorithm stuff. That's going to be it for me. I will see you next time. There's a new strong approach. And I'm also posting my ninja exam stuff for 121 through 140 right now. So check those out. Everybody, please have a great day and peace.